evening, everyone. It's Wednesday and I'm back again. Sorry, I'm just logging into my phone so I can look at your, exactly, yeah, I can see I'm going live now. So brilliant. So good evening, everyone. I am back again here today and it's my Wednesday live. And as you know, on a monthly basis, one of these Wednesdays, I bring one of my mentees as well because, you know, it's lovely to see their success story. I mean, I lived through their journeys, but you know, it's nice for other people to see as well because it's just it's an example, and you guys can witness that, you know, how amazing this rent-to-rent strategy is. And I'm gonna bring her on. So, hi, Pauline. We've got Pauline Scott with us. Um,
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Supma.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. And thank you for, you know, agreeing to come on board with me, Pauline. I really appreciate.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, Pauline, where are you based?
I am based in Manchester. I don't live too far from the city centre, so that's where I'm based.
Right, okay, brilliant. So, tell me, what were you doing before this rent-to-rent? Why rent-to-rent, and what were you doing prior to it?
Before I started Rent-to-Rent, I was working part-time. Still am working part-time. I work in social care. So that's what I do. I work part-time with homeless men. So I do that part-time.
So what got you into this property? This is very different, isn't it, from what you were doing to...
Yes, it is very different. Well, what interests me in Rent-to-Rent was always wanting to do something with property. I always loved property, always wanted something to do with property. I always wanted to give people a home, just to interact with people. So that's what got me into property. But I was looking at different things, and then a couple of years ago, I came across the Rent-to-Rent strategy, and I thought, oh, that sounds kind of interesting. So I kind of was looking in that in the background.
Yeah. How long were you looking for? You know, did you? When I first, you know, found out about this strategy, I thought it was too good to be true. Did you feel like that as well?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is like it's too good to be true. So you have to kind of do it to know it. So I would say I've been looking at it for about 4 or 5 years before I started the journey, really.
Wow.
And gave it a go.
Give it a go. Yay.
Yes. Yeah, because I feel like you've got to give it something a go to know it.
To know it. That's true. I mean, it doesn't matter what we learn and what we know about, you know, it doesn't matter how much we read. But until we do it ourselves, you know, so definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, definitely. So what attracted you? You said that you loved, you know, providing living accommodations to people, you know, but what I think you also mentioned that you love the fact that it's not owning property and creating income from it.
Because when I first started looking at property, but gosh, many years ago, but I think it was about in the 90s, I thought, oh, where am I going to get this money from to start a property, you know, have a property, rent it out and get additional income? And I just thought, this is not going to happen. And then when I came across the Rent-to-Rent, I thought, oh, right, is this the way it happens? So like you said, it was too good to be true. So I like... because it's too good to be true, I thought, well, you got to try it to know it. So I gave it a go. So that's the reason why I was attracted to Rent-to-Rent, because I didn't have to have such initial amount of money ahead, you know, to put down on them, like to get a deposit, to find the house, stamp duties and stuff like that. I could just kind of like get somebody else's house and make a profit from that.
And another beauty, I think, was as well, which I found useful, that you don't have to work full time on this business.
Definitely don't have to work full time. No.
How much time do you think you have to devote once your property is all set and full?
Oh God, how much time? Oh.
Roughly. How often do you have to go to your property once it's all set? You know, once you...
Well,
You have to go that
I'll
often?
be honest, what date is it today? The last time I went to my property was 20 odd days ago. So
Oh,
that,
wow.
so I don't even
That is
have to
close.
know, because it just takes care of itself basically.
Yeah.
Once the tenants are in and you've got decent, good tenants, it
Mhm.
just more or less takes care of itself. And I literally think that's what it actually does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah,
Amazing.
obviously you've got to do all the initial work to set it up,
Yeah.
make sure everything's in place, you've got the
Mhm.
right tenants.
Mm.
Once you've got the right tenants and you're working well with your tenants, it more or less looks after itself.
Yeah, yeah. Right. We've got Ahmed. Guys, if you are watching live, please say hello so we know who's watching. We've got Ahmed. Ahmed is saying hi. Hi, Ahmed.
Hello, hi.
Yeah, it's lovely to have company here.
It is.
Yeah. So, did you do any course before joining me as for Rent-to-Rent as your mentor?
I did go on a property course, but it
Mm,
wasn't giving me much, or it didn't have enough meat on for me to think, "Ooh, I really can get stuck into this."
right.
So I came across yourself on a training course, and then I seen that you went off and kind of did this Rent-to-Rent, and I just thought, oh, right, okay. So I was there, sat there looking at you, watching you, and thinking, oh, because when I met you, and I thought, oh, you say, yeah,
Yeah.
this is nice. Hello, yeah, you can be my friend and everything, and then I'm just watching my friend or somebody I know kind of doing it, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, it does work, don't it? So I was watching you and getting slowly and slowly off the fence
Yeah.
until one day I just thought, oh no, I've got to get off this fence, because you were so, how can I explain, you were so genuine.
Mm, yeah.
Someone's got to be genuine for me to do something.
Aw,
I can't just, not textbook, but genuine
yeah.
experience, walk the walk and talk it as well. They've got to have
Mm.
all the whole package, and you had the package.
Oh,
Because I knew you beforehand, because I met you on a
yeah.
course, and then I
You,
saw what you
yeah.
did. I thought, no, who else could I not have? You've got to have this
Yeah.
person, because you've actually done it.
And the funny thing is, Pauline, you have witnessed my story and
Yes,
my whole journey right from start, even when I was looking, and remember when we met 4 years ago in that
yes,
course,
yeah,
and you came with your son as well there.
yeah. Because
It's
he tried it as
yeah,
well, but it just kind of like,
it wasn't giving that much
it,
information. It
no, it
was
wasn't
like
giving me the information. It
that
wasn't.
he
It just,
needed.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just wasn't have the meat on the bones for me to kind
Mhm.
of help him and support him to work with it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of like seen what you started doing after we went on this course and thought, oh, okay,
So it does work, yeah. So
yeah, yeah,
it's an honor for me, then when you decided to come on board,
yeah.
just as
Yeah,
you
but I came on board because I knew what you went from A to Z, and I just
literally you
thought,
witnessed
and
me.
I witnessed the whole thing, and I thought,
Yeah,
well, why would I go anywhere else? Doesn't
yeah,
make sense.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. One day you just rang me and you said to me or
I'm
something.
ready.
Yes, I'm ready. Would you accept me as if
Yes,
my
I did.
to be
Yeah,
a mentee?
I
And
did.
I
I
really
said,
wanted.
can I be your mentee,
Oh,
please?
I just couldn't believe it. How lucky I was, right?
Yeah.
And thank you for that.
No,
So,
no, let's turn that round. I
okay.
feel I'm lucky.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like I'm lucky because I don't tend to kind of follow things
Mm,
easy. So it took me kind of, but when I was taking my time, I was watching you and I seen how you grew, how you knew what you were saying, you had the experience. You like I said, you walk the walk. And
mm-hmm. Yeah,
who's better shoes than to walk the same shoes? You
yeah.
can't go wrong. And I haven't gone wrong because I've
You
walked
haven't.
in the same shoes that you've done.
You're
You've
a good
created
guest.
in the same shoes you've created.
Yes, I still remember in that course we went together where you brought your son, and
Yeah,
how we went to London to do the course. Yeah,
yeah.
I do remember. Amit is saying, lovely to see you. Oh,
Hello.
thank And we've got Anita, she's saying, hi, Sapna. Hi, Pauline. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. And we've got James here as well. Hi, James. Um,
Hi, James.
and she's genuine. Thank you. Thank you for this. Right. So now tell me, I still remember very clearly you joined, and I just, you know, the fact that I love how you surrendered yourself when I said, follow this and this. And you just blindly followed me actually in this. So this is
yeah.
amazing. I remember in the first session. Yeah.
Yeah, because like when I did the first session with you, I just felt like, oh, I felt like I got the whole thing. I thought, right, what do I do? Where do I go next? What do you want me to do? And I did. I just kind of like, because it just had so much in the beginning. I just thought, oh, this is just what I've been looking for.
Yeah.
To use and work with, and what, you know, like, because I knew it's not like I knew a bit about Rent-to-Rent. I had the idea, but like you said, it seemed like, oh, it was too good to be true. But you made it come to life.
Yeah.
The little bit I did with you when you gave me the introduction, you made it come to life, and it's just. I feel like that every time I go on we join our Zooms, it just comes to life. I'm not like. You know, like when you're like in some lecture, it just always comes to life, and that from that day, you've just grabbed me, and I've still been grabbed.
Yes. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. So, I mean, I think, I mean, the really exciting thing about this, your journey is that, you know, you got your deal within a week. I remember we had our first session on Wednesday, and next Wednesday you were actually signing.
I'm thinking, what the hell? And you know what? If I didn't have you there, and that came with me, with you not being there, there's no chance in hell I would have done it, because the way you was like behind me, gently encouraging me, it was making me have a voice in my head. Yeah, you can do it. It felt like you were saying, you gave me that voice in my head to say, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. But I'm telling you now, if you wasn't there, I would have lost a belting deal.
Yeah, it was amazing, and thank you.
Oh, it was, because I didn't expect it. I thought, oh, I'll be here for a couple of months. Yeah, just prodding along, taking it all in.
Yeah,
but a week. So yeah. It was
so literally, actually, what I said to you about, you know, putting your affirmations in, you know, in place and repeating, and you literally followed it.
Yes.
And same night when we had our first session, we spotted a deal, didn't we?
Yes,
and
we
then
did.
I brought it to your attention, and I said,
you did bring it to my attention.
Yeah, and I said,
and I went, am I ready? And you went, of course you're ready. And I thought, okay.
You said, are you sure?
I'm ready.
I said, don't worry, you will regret if you don't take this.
No, yeah, I would have regretted it 100%. And I just took myself out of the way, listened to what you say, because you're a lot calmer than me. And I'm like, ooh, and you kind of, you grounded me. And then I carried on, and it was the best thing I could have done in that week. It was exciting, but kind of scary at the same time.
I remember you went through ups and downs of emotions. That's Sapna, I haven't even learned the whole story.
I haven't got what do I need to? Yeah, it was one of them.
I kind of made you do a crash course on that, and I said, let's get a contract. Let's look at this. So taking hand holding is important aspect of mentorship. How do you
are you asking me if that's important? Oh my days, I am your number one fan when it comes to that. I started the course, got not dragged into it. You grabbed hold of me, and I thought, you know, from the first meeting we had, and I thought, oh, and I swear I've not been bored, seriously, because I really haven't been bored. It's been, how can I say? I have to say entertaining, because I like to be entertained. So you grabbed me, and then I did it through, and then I got a finger in a week, and then I'm here. Oh no.
Yeah.
Therefore, would I ever say to somebody, ever do anything without a mentor?
Yeah.
Because you know what? It doesn't make sense in my world, because you've actually physically experienced and actually physically done it, what I am doing. So why would I just go and do it myself? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah. And how do you feel about, you know, getting a deal from a sourcer, or do you still feel that, because many people think, oh, if a deal is coming from a sourcer, do we really need a mentor? You know, do you think when somebody still needs a mentor?
Of course I need. Right. Listen, that's only the what's it called? I don't even know what you call it, but there's a word for it. But Yeah, of course you need a mentor. How was I? If I was left on my own, I would have regretted that. I would have been sat here, not even in front of this camera, and I would have regretted it. With a mentor is like that little voice in your head or your ear that knows what's the right thing to do. And you always gave me the right thing to do, and you still do. So yeah, 100%.
100%. Okay.
100%. I wouldn't think. So if everybody's thinking about, oh, it's cost this, cost that, yeah, well, it's going to cost you if you don't have a mentor. Let's put it that way. And that one ain't worth the cost.
Yeah, because there are many sources out there. I'm not really putting anybody down.
Yeah.
But sometimes they genuinely don't know that, how to do a due diligence on rent-to-rent deal.
No, because I wouldn't have known what I was looking for, what was the right thing, how much was this, what was that. No.
Yeah.
So definitely you need a mentor. Well, I need a mentor, and I would be saying something needs to be other people's mentors, because you are not going to fail. No way.
Thank you. So tell me about this deal that you have in Manchester. What a lovely deal.
Wasn't it a lovely deal? It was just like on my doorstep, not too far from where I live. It was all done, completely done. Everything was in it. All I had to do was get tenants in the property. And the landlady is a lovely lady. She lives abroad, so we kind of correspond a lot through emails and texts and WhatsApp. So basically, it was a brilliant deal. It was just all ready made, and I just had to have tenants.
Yeah, so it wasn't just. So was it? It had HMO license as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Always. Yeah. If I feel with Rent-to-Rent always has to have its HMO. Yeah. So it was everything. Everything was in place.
Everything in place, and the beauty of this property was all 5 rooms. It's a 5-bedroom HMO with all en suites.
Oh yeah, that was the golden nugget, wasn't it? Yeah, they were all en suites.
So having en suite rooms is like having gold dust. You never have to avoid in those rooms.
No,
it's very easy to fill.
Not at all.
So let's talk numbers. People love to hear numbers.
Okay.
So I think initial cost for that, for that deal, when we worked out, I think it was, you spent 4,400, I think, on that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
4,400. That was just few bits and pieces that you needed to do.
Yeah.
To sort out. But
so
then,
it was sources fee and just some bits and bobs. I wanted to do, like what was it now? Like just little bits and bobs, and like change a window. What's it called? Window lock and things. And I did some painting as well. I just wanted to freshen it up. But that was my personal choice. It didn't have to, but that was my choice.
And other thing with that property was that came with it, which we couldn't believe, was that you got some rent-free period as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I got was it 2 months? I think it was 2 months rent-free period.
Rent-free period.
Amazing. Yeah, it was a fantastic deal. But like I know I repeat things, but without a mentor, I just wouldn't have got that deal. I just wouldn't have said yes to that deal. So yeah, it was a fantastic deal.
So sometimes you do get some really amazing deals, but you really need to have eye for, good.
Yeah, and I didn't have the eye with it without without yourself. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep praising you here, because I just wouldn't.
So how much is the rent that, we couldn't believe rent that landlord was asking for?
Was it 1,100?
Yeah, 1,100.
Yeah.
With 5 ensuite rooms.
With 5 ensuite rooms, when it was
2 months rent free as well.
Yeah, 2 months rent free, and it was only 18 months refurbished as well.
Yes. And so it was just brand newly done up.
More or less, yeah.
2 months rent free, and you just honestly
I just walked into it. A week after joining your mentorship.
Yeah.
You can't get any better than that.
Any better than that. Which is, so guys, if you're looking to start, these magic, things do happen. You just got to believe in it.
I was just gonna say it's about your belief. You got to have that belief and that mindset.
Yeah, that it's going to happen.
And that it's going to happen. I do initially have that mindset, but I also need hand holding with that mindset to carry it through and take it to the end, which I did with yourself.
Yeah. Right. And with that deal, I think if we take out, your rent 1100, and with the bills and all, we worked out, didn't we, about 480 to 500 pound bills.
Yeah, for the bills, yeah.
That's worst case scenario.
Yeah.
And when we were doing the numbers, so your net profit is actually around 750 pound per month.
I know.
On this property.
I know. I said to you, you need to do the figures again. I said, are you sure? And I know you're better at maths than me. And I think, oh, don't we need to do them again? And yeah, it's £700 profit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or cash flow, whatever you want to call it, at the end of the month, when after paid out everything. Yeah.
And that's because, and that you got that property through during COVID as well, didn't you? And that's why I think landlady was happy to give you that 2 months rent.
She was, yeah. She was quite generous, actually.
She was quite generous, wasn't she? So you got your money back out when we did our numbers. You got your money back out within 4 months, actually. 4.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, easy peasy.
So basically, what you did, you found a landlady who was bothered by, she had really bad experience.
Yeah, because she had it with a letting agency, and they just wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing. She was even paying some of the bills as well, which it just didn't make sense to me at all. And then when I got the property, the rooms are empty, and I turned that around in I think about a month or so. Yeah, where she said, she was quite impressed that I filled the rooms quite quickly, because the agency was saying that they was having issues with it. And I thought, well, how can you be having issues with rooms that's got en suites? So yeah, they weren't doing what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, because property was being left empty as well. Like
yes, it was. Yeah.
What a shame. Yeah. So people.
But it's not empty now.
It's not empty now. Honestly, I said, take it. You will regret it.
Yes,
100%.
You did.
100%. So, no, that's brilliant. That's amazing, deal. And getting it in first week, I think now somebody needs to come and break your record, because I didn't get my deal for 6 months. So
yeah, that was very, very quickly. Like you said, I've never even started your course fully. I just had that initial training with you. I just think, so everything was back to front. So I had to learn as I was doing.
As you were doing things.
But it was fun.
It was fun and good learning.
Yeah.
So it hasn't put you off. Yeah.
No, because I enjoy the part I enjoy is like the tenants. I just love like interviewing tenants, speaking to them. That's my favorite bit of it, to be fair.
Yeah. I must admit, I love it as well. Building that relationship.
Yeah, the relationship.
And all that. I love it. I love that. Yeah, 100%. So. Right, so it hasn't definitely put you off, and
100%. I know. I'm looking forward to doing many more.
Another one, very, very soon.
Yeah.
There are people, there are landlords, there are agencies as well in Manchester.
Definitely.
Definitely, 100%. There are opportunities there, but you just need to have the right knowledge, and you need to know what to look for.
Yeah. And now that I know what to look for, that
definitely helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You think that investment somebody makes for mentorship is 100% worth it, because the knowledge they get.
100%. I always believe that if you feel that something's worth it, you will find what you need to find to pay for a membership. And I just feel like it doesn't make sense to me to do something that you don't know what you're doing without support and hand holding. It doesn't make sense to me at all.
Yeah, no, sure. I mean, I came across someone as well. It's really unfortunate, and it's sad to know that they took their deal, from someone, from one of the sources. I mean, and made a loss of £7,500 in that particular deal. And it's just it really breaks my heart when I hear stories like
that. Because like you said, with a mentor, that wouldn't happen. Not I can't speak for any other mentor except yourself. So with you, I know that wouldn't happen, and it's not happened. If I was on my own, I definitely wouldn't have took that deal without you hand holding. There's no way. I would be sat here with regrets, and I don't do regrets.
No, you do. Okay, now
I do wins.
That's it. We do with wins, and I love it. I love it. So tell me, what skills people need? What if you
What
want to
skills?
say 2 or 3 things, what people need, in order to get into rent? What are the things? What 3 things would you suggest that they must have?
Oh, that's a question. Well, you'd have to have people skills for a start.
People skill. Excellent. Yes, that's very true.
That would help. I feel like you need knowledge,
Technical
educate,
knowledge.
knowledge and education.
Hmm.
And I'm going to say it again. I'd say it all through the interview. You need a mentor holding your hand
Hmm.
so you can get this knowledge and education and be a people's person.
Yeah, no, but yeah, so you already had this, and because you working
Oh, do you know what? Something I need to stop you there. I don't know if I had it. I
right.
think you drew that out of me.
Did
But
I?
I
Oh,
don't know. I don't know if I had it.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
But you did.
No, because of the confidence that I've got, I just wouldn't have it without somebody supporting me.
Yeah, but my Pauline is doing so well, and I'm
Yeah,
so
but I
so
said
proud of
I
you.
wouldn't have it if I didn't have your membership, your mentorship.
Yeah. Oh, it really, really touches my
No,
heart.
because because like the education and the knowledge that I have,
Yeah.
you can't get that in a book, can you?
No, you can't, because I did course, and I did not
Exactly,
have that, and I did a lot of mistakes initially, as you know. I
exactly.
with the wrong
Yeah, so
people,
you
wrong
don't, you can't get that from things like that.
Yeah, yeah, true, true. 100%. No. So these are the things you think: you need technical knowledge, you need to learn,
Yeah,
and you need a mentor.
yeah.
Okay. And from your journey, what have you learned in this one rent to rent that you've done? What do you think you've learned, and you think is quite good?
What I've learned is to do your due diligence.
Mm,
Don't go off and say, "Oh yeah, I know this,"
mm,
and go off and do it. No, just do your due diligence.
mm.
And what else have I learned?
All the technical knowledge now,
Yeah,
because
yeah, definitely all the technical knowledge that I wouldn't even know. And I'm learning about that all the time because
yeah.
that changes all the time. So
I'm so proud
what
of you, honestly, Pauline. I'm so, so happy and so proud how well you've done. You've renewed this HMO license for this lady, and
yeah, I was just going to say that. And if you don't take them chances, you don't know what, because the technical education knowledge is changing all the time.
that's right.
So
Yeah.
if you're not up to date with it and
Mm.
getting your information and education, then you can find yourself
In a
not
jungle.
not up to date. And you need to be up to date. So that's what I've learned, is always be up to date.
With the knowledge and
Yeah.
everything. Right. Okay. So, I mean, we've got Darren here. Hi, Darren.
Hi,
He's
Darren.
watching as well. And James is saying, Pauline, great to hear your story.
Okay.
Yes, we are all inspired. We are all inspired by you. Because this is something is going to go down in history. Now I was joking with James, he needs to break your record. So we need someone, but it's hard.
I'd love it if somebody did. That would make my
That would
day.
be
That
fantastic.
would really make my day. That.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yes.
But I am so, so happy for you. Definitely. Guys, if you guys have any question, anything, feel free, we'll stay on for another 60 seconds or so. Feel free to ask. Barry. Hi, Barry. I can see
Hi,
Barry.
Barry.
Barry's watching. And it is saying, wow, what a deal.
Yes, it was. It was a
Yeah.
brilliant deal.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
very surreal
Yeah, guys,
at the
we give
time.
our
Yes.
hearts to our Pauline, because she deserves all the love and all the support. She's gone out and she's done it. So brilliant. People just sit on the fence forever. They want to do
Yeah.
something in their life.
Yeah.
They just sit on the fence, and you've just
Yeah, but I would have sat on the fence if I didn't do a mentorship. So
Yeah.
I think a mentorship gets you off the fence, to be honest.
You think
It
somebody
got
pushes you?
it got me off it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Got me a deal. Got me a deal. Got me to say yes to a deal in a week.
in a week. Yeah,
Yeah. I
definitely.
wouldn't do. I wouldn't do that on my own.
You wouldn't do that on
No.
your own. That's absolutely amazing. I think that's it actually. And thank you very much. If we got any questions. Oh, hi Nasir. Nasir is saying he's from our group as well. Nasir,
Oh, hi.
very inspiring story to hear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so you are inspiring so many people, Pauline. And yeah, this is amazing. So, me, Pauline, all of us, we guys, all of us, we are just normal people, aren't we?
So
You've
no,
got children,
so
I've got
so so normal.
so normal. And if we can do it,
Anybody
anybody
can
can do
do
it.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
It's
Nothing
about your
is,
mindset and your belief.
that's it. It's your mindset and your belief,
Yeah.
definitely. Um, Nasir is asking, Pauline, how did you source your first deal? So I think we've answered that, Nasir. You just joined it now. We found it in one of our property groups,
Yeah, one
didn't
of
we?
our property groups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it was through
spotted that.
source of. Yeah.
But not every deal from every sourcer is a
I was
right deal
I
for
was
us.
just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that not everyone was, but this one was at the
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
I almost thought, oh my God, this is too good to be true. I need to bring it to you.
Yeah.
Pauline,
And
please take it if it is right. Go and view it tomorrow.
yeah, and I
And you
did.
actually did.
I
Yeah,
did. Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
did what you said.
Yes, you did. You did. So I think that's it. That's everything. And I hope you enjoyed as well.
Yeah, I did actually.
Thank you for being so brave and coming on board. And
Oh, you're more than welcome. You're welcome.
thank you. So hopefully this will inspire many people to join my support, my mentorship. If you feel that that can help people, definitely go ahead and join. That's all I can say. Right. Thank you, Pauline. And
Okay,
I
thank
will,
you.
yeah, enjoy rest of the evening.
I will
And
do, and you too.
thank you. And
And
thank
thank
you.
you for everybody who joined as well.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. And guys, I will see you next Wednesday again. Take care then. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.